Growing up beneath the poverty line, it's kind of terrible.
It is incredibly challenging for some of our kids to be able to start at the same place as their peers.
Being a single parent, my mom works 3 jobs right now. It's rough on her, and she doesn't want that for us.
I think Denver Kids is an amazing agent for helping level that playing field.
My son first joined Denver Kids when he was 6 years old.
My mom and my dad had just split, and we were just, getting by. My problem was going to school and was ditching a lot.
I just didn't want him to fall into the wrong choices.
As a single mom, have to take care of 2 kids by yourself, it's hard.
My mom enrolled me into Denver Kids because she was worried about where we lived at the time. She was worried that, if we weren't into some activity that we could get into gang-related things or any kind of bad activities that she wouldn't like.
What really impressed me about Denver Kids was that first day that I met Ben, the counselor. I knew that at that point that they were going to actually look at my son as an individual and for who he was.
When my dad left, it was really hard for me because I didn't know if he was going to be coming back or not. And it's hard to talk about, but Denver Kids really helped me through that. They gave me the support when I needed it. I was a young kid, I didn't know anything, I just knew my dad was gone. And when I was going through all that, Ben called me every single day, and he didn't have to. It was really good to have, a father figure that, could support me and make sure that I was okay. And Ben has been my mentor through it all, and couldn't thank him enough for it.
The 6s and the 10 columns.
As an educational counselor, I see my kiddos at least twice a month.
Miss Denise helps me. She helps me with anything I need.
I check in with the teachers to see how the kiddo is doing, things that I need to call the parents about, but it's just to encourage them to do well in school because we want these kids to graduate.
It does make me want to.
I've been with Dan since 4th grade. We've known each other for 8 years. And so it's having a counselor when I need him and then having a friend every other time.
D'Angelo isn't just one of them straight A students. Then that's when Denver Kids and Ben comes in.
Hey, Mom.
Just that push and that encouragement made me feel as well that I wasn't alone.
I think what we do at Denver Kids, it brings hope back into the equation. They have somebody on their side that no matter what's going on, if there's a setback, if there's a leap forward, we're right there beside them.
That was awesome!
Dan is definitely a role model for me because my mom and my dad, they got divorced when I was 1, and so I don't really know my dad well. He's not really there for me. But Dan, he has a successful relationship. He's gotten married, he has 2 kids now, and that's always been one of my biggest goals is to have a nice, stable family.
I love Miss Denise, and she makes me want to be her because she's like a happy lady. She's always smiling. She never has a frown on her face. Never. I never see her frown. Every time I see her, it's a happy face. I love her.
We all need someone there to support us and give us that extra push when we're feeling low, and Denver Kids has done that for me and my mom, for both of us.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
We all work together, her mom, her grandma, her mentor, and I. There's always one of us there to catch her. This kiddo is not gonna fall.
For many of our kids in the Denver Public Schools, the networking that they have within their families is going to get them to a certain place. Denver Kids is going to open up the doors to many other places.
I think Denver Kids is just a life-changing program. Without it, me and my brother would have had a lot of struggles just growing up and being, guys.
Denver Kids has really made an impact on my life that nobody else probably ever could. And now I'm going to graduate.
I would love to go to college. I want to be a gymnast because I love doing flips and stuff like that. I know what I'm doing in my life because I got my education.
I feel like Armani's possibilities are endless.
I couldn't have done it by myself. There's just no way. The support has just been phenomenal.
I feel really fortunate to have Denver Kids. They love their kids, they cherish them, they hold on to them, they don't let go.